you think wants us to dig it up? Have a sense of which one we should dig up? You like the little one? Okay. Let's see, we need a digging stick, don't we? Do you want to help me dig? There's a little stick. There's a bigger stick. That one work pretty well. Is that one? Okay, let's dig a little bit here. Okay. There's a big white bulb down there. Keep going. You may have to move a rock or two to get to it, huh? Oh, you're doing a great job, Monica Jean. Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, and you can break off the roots and leave the roots in the ground, or you can break off the roots. There should be like a little knob that breaks off with the roots, and take it and plant it at the edge of the patch. When I first started, this patch was very small, and every year when I harvest, I have taken roots and put them to the edges of the patch and over there, and this is how we're expanding the patch, because we don't eat those roots. So we want that white bulb there, but we don't need the roots. Good work. That's fine. The roots broke off. Ideal. Okay. So the roots are still there, and it'll take them a couple of years, but they'll start growing again. Yeah. Yeah. Did we get one? We got the little one you wanted. Isn't that a pretty one? Yes. We like leeks. Yum, yum, yum. All right. Usually, there's enough running water where you're harvesting leeks to rinse them on the spot. But I'll rinse them off inside. And, yeah. So what we want
smells good.
Oh, most of that is it. Yes, Ian, that's good. That's great. All right. Yeah, we're getting some leeks here. Very nice. All right. Oh, you can really smell them now, can't you?
They smell good.
Oh, air is becoming permeated with the scent of leeks.
I don't want to like rip it.
Well, then dig a little more. That's great. Dig a little more. Yeah. And one of the really vivid images in my mind is an image from Africa, and from a rather dry part of Africa. And there's a picture of an African woman. She's laying on the ground, and she has her arm in a hole all the way up to her ear. Right. She has her entire arm, her entire shoulder. She virtually has her upper body in this hole, and laying on the ground is her digging stick. And she has dug this hole, and there is water down at the bottom of that hole. So our digging stick dug for water when it was dry. Our digging stick dug up the roots for medicine. Our digging stick digs the bulbs that we eat.
Oh my God. That's okay.
Right? Tulip bulbs are edible, daffodil bulbs are poisonous. All in the Liliaceae family. It's said that if World War II had gone on for another year, there would be no more tulips left, because that's what the Dutch ate, was tulip bulbs, in order to survive. Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? How are we doing? We doing a good job on getting our leeks here? Okay. I'm going to take the leeks in the house and saute them, and I'm going to run back to the house and hope our nettle soup is not boiling over. It's stretching myself a little bit thin here. And so let me ask you, did someone harvest giant chickweed yesterday? Yes. Yeah, you did. Okay. Would you feel confident harvesting giant chickweed again, maybe with a couple of people who haven't harvested it?
I would.
That would be okay with you?
I would love to.
That would be great. Yes. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so anybody who wants to harvest giant chickweed is going to be working with Claudia. All right. And somebody harvested garlic mustard yesterday, yes? Okay, would you be comfortable heading up the garlic mustard group? Did you harvest the big garlic mustard? The big garlic mustard, okay. And you know you're not restricted to just the place where you harvested it yesterday, right?
Okay.
There are other places as well. Just if you're doing gates, make sure they're closed behind you, right? Because the goats are out and about. So Ariel is going to be heading up the garlic mustard, harvesting the big garlic mustard. Okay. Who harvested baby garlic mustard yesterday?
I did.
Would you be comfortable heading up that group? Okay, Megan.
Yeah.
Megan is going to be heading up the baby garlic mustard group. And I'm just going to see how I break this off with this little bit that's right there.
And then
Right,
put it back.
and this, and then just tuck them into some damp soil that you find toward the edge of the patch to make the patch a little bit bigger. Okay, so Ariel is going to be harvesting baby garlic mustard, and let's see, what else did we harvest yesterday? We harvested wild madder yesterday, yeah? Right? Who harvested wild madder? Are you comfortable, Judy, heading up that group? Yep. Yeah, okay. And there's really, that patch that you harvested from is big, but there's quite a few other patches, right? Like one right in front of the studio,
Okay.
right? And where we were sitting talking about the nettle, there was also a big patch there.
Yeah.
So Judy is heading up the wild madder. That's M-A-D-D-E-R. She's not harvesting wild matter. She's harvesting wild madder. Okay. Is there a couple of the students from the college who would be willing to go right over there before you leave this area and bring back to our teaching area, any of the teaching areas, some of that white pine? And we'll make some white pine vinegar. And you see where the white pine has been cut down here? There's a little power line up there. And they come and they cut into that power line every 10 years. I was just saying to my daughter that my heart just sank into my feet yesterday when I walked in here and saw they had cut down this beautiful ash tree that I have sat on that cliff and spent so many hours communing with. I'm like, oh. You know, it wasn't even anywhere near the lines, but they come with their saws, they cut what they will. There's nothing I can do about it. But we can bring some of that white pine back up. Right, so if a couple of the students from the college would do that for us, that would be great. What else did we harvest for our salad yesterday? Violets. Violets and periwinkle flowers. Okay, is there someone who'd like to head up the periwinkle group? You'll do that?
Yep.
Okay, remind me of your name again?
Kirsten.
Kirsten, thank you. Kirsten is going to be heading up the periwinkle group. And, gee, you could get like over 100 periwinkle flowers, right?
Yep.
Because we're just around 40 today.
Okay.
Okay, so go for it. And then who wants to head up the violet group? Harvesting violets for our salad.
Okay.
Would you do that?
Sure. I'm Gail.
Gail, all right. Gail will do that. And would you be willing to head up the group harvesting the tops of that little mint with the little blue purpley flowers?
The one that I only pick the flowers
When
up?
you only pick the flowers, would you be willing to
Yes.
head up the group that's going to actually pick the tops of that?
I will.
That would be so groovy. That would just be great. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to the house. I'm gonna deal with the leeks, and we're gonna send out baskets and scissors for all of our harvesting groups here. Oh, look what she found. Snails for lunch, escargot. Justine wowed them throughout Europe when she was 4. But we'd sit down in the restaurant and she'd say, escargot, s'il vous plaît. Oh, that's just fine. No problem at all.
Precursor of
Thank you.
things
This
to
is
come.
wonderful.
Yep.
What a great harvest.
Amazing how
we've
that
had.
happens.
And we're just going to
Yeah.
take this root here, and we're going to break it off with this little tip, and either you or somebody else could just plant that root right back in the ground. It'll take a few years, but it'll start growing again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, this is marvelous. What a great harvest we have, huh?
Ah, nice.
Ah, this is why women used to do this in community, right? Because each person puts in a little, and look what you have, a whole bunch at the end. How absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay.
My camera.
Camera, okay. And we'll be sending baskets and scissors right out. And, you know, I'm going to run ahead. Is that okay?
Yes.
See you up there.
Bye-bye. Look at everybody going up the path.
I don't know who we're doing. What group are we going?
Going off to harvest salad greens, and then
Was anybody doing?
lunch will be ready. Yum, yum.
Come on, Mommy.
Okay.